G'day and welcome to the finale of our Bunte Kuh campaign in EU4. It's actually nice it worked out at 50 episodes on the dot. So yeah, one way or another, this is going to be the last video. Either our leader's going to die and we're just going to push a couple of buttons and then end it, or he will survive to 70 and we'll get the achievement and end it. So it is just the live long and prosper that I want to get because it's been annoying me in so many campaigns. We should have had it already, but because we went to war and didn't see the guys walk past, it didn't work out. Alright, what did we just lose to Tunis? Oh wow, yeah. Or because we didn't give this to the kebab eater, so these guys can't get through. I guess we just put some guys on the boats. Let's go over there. If I'd actually noticed that was so bad, I would have done that sooner. It was these two we just lost. Do you actually keep the cause? No, you don't. I assume they actually caught it. Well, these ones are. That one's not. They might have got up there before he could do it. And now the Dutch finally arrive. Alright, and yeah. This guy, do suppression from there. Alright, so Bezert defected. Yeah, it's going to take too long. And there goes Fax. 60, 100. What was there? 74. So they should be prosperous by the time we turn 70. So that's literally the only thing we're waiting on now. 11 years. And now another guy gets through. Did we just get access through the Ottomans? No, where the hell did he come from then? Alright, can't put anybody else on him, it's fine. So it's just, he must start up there and he's come down this way. So he's suppressing, he's not for some reason. There he goes. Alright, so Augsburg will get to keep theirs at least. Gain stability. Alright, forgot we actually lost some. Oh yes. Tatooine defected. You know what we could do is just... Actually, let's do this. Pull all these guys back. And including our own subject there. Alright, so firstly I just want to have a quick look. Do we have claims on anyone? We do on the Ottomans. We still have a truce with him though. Don't think we have claims anywhere else. Let's go get a claim on Malem. And we're going to threaten people with war. Kilwa, we want Batua, but I don't think that's going to work because it's a gold mine. Portugal we might be able to do. Kilwa, can't do those guys. Tunis, actually, maybe. And the Pope took a bit of land. The reins are too loose. Yeah, let them rant. No rightful ownership for anybody. Is there anybody else down here that's not us? Just Spain. Alright, truce with a bunch of guys ended, including the Ottomans. Not going to go back to war with them. Let's send one into Austria as well. So we lost all our permanent claims there. But Ottomans, can we threaten you for war? I doubt they would do it. Give us Bender. No, because not an Anavarian core. Relative strength with him is not high enough in our favour, but with everyone else we're fabricating on, should be. Ethiopia's been full annexed, yep, yeah, they'd do that. We got 77, 74, so that was 2, the third one was Novgorod. No. How many more do we need? We only actually need one more. Ming want us to go to war with Malacca. How about we said we're not going into any more wars, so you can go to hell. Luck has hired the Ottoman's army. And now we trade in spices. Spy network construction. It's actually super useful. Alright, can't actually get through the Ottomans yet. Our generals still got one too many. And how old are we? 60. So he's got to make it 10 years. His father made it, so surely he can make it. We've lost a dynasty somewhere. That's Brazil. Still heirless. Brazilian noble. Alright, because we died. Fair enough. House de Valois. So I can't remember where we actually had Valois. That's fine, they'll deal with that. Would have been not Kingdom of Italy, because he went Republic. Should be these guys. Alright. That's only because he's got Regency Council that he's not anymore. The other ones are French La Plata and the Kebab Eater. He's got a strong heir. Alright, one more? Yeah. And the one would be over there. 20, so 40 months. Should be done well and truly before. Actually, might end up being Novgorod. And we were discovered in Austria. Yep, gold's a sign of nobility. And we were discovered in the Pope as well. Okay, first thing, we want Linz to clean that up. So, fabricate a claim on... Where is Eisen marked? Linz. And then... Sassari's worth less. Alright, then we've got... I don't know, Mazizma. And kind of want to take back Tatooine. Jerba's still a thing, so we do need Tatooine. We can't fabricate on Tunis. Well, that's just annoying. Alright, stop building spy network on him. Up in Norway, we can't do Stavanger. We were doing it for Malem. And General's dead. That sorts out the leadership issue. So, Norway. We want to threaten you with war over Malem. Just say yes. And who else are we doing? Austria. Don't expect him to accept it. We want Linz. Oh, wow. Relative strength is higher for him than Norway, because Norway's allied to the Ottomans. Does that mean that we can get it from the Ottomans? Threatened war accepted. Threatened war accepted. Where are we going? Ottomans. Threatened war. We can almost get Wallow, because it's an Ulma core. Relative strength of the alliance needs to come up. We don't want to be spending... Actually, let's keep that one. We don't want to be spending for mercenaries. Actually, what we can do... No, because that was still screwed up. Alright, let's just go get a 40 stack. We can do a couple of these. How about we... Oh, God. We put one here, put one here, and we put one here. And we put one here, because we can. Alright, then we'll demand from the Ottomans. In the meantime, Rome. Threaten you over Sassari. And just did Austria, didn't we? What haven't we done? We do Kilwa? Mazisma. Nice. Should have been doing this a lot more. Get like 5 free provinces every 5 years. Peasants in Kacelli. And these guys next door. Splat. All good. And we can actually go in pretty quickly on these. Kill where we can't do. So let's go Malindi. And Norway has stuff bordering us down here. So let's say Limpopo. Alright, 61 years old. We're going to go try and threaten war with the Ottomans for Wallo. Can't do Bender, but we can certainly do this one. Because not a Hanoverian core, whereas this one gets just no negative. Alright. Wallo. Oh, nice. After it came back through, what's his name? He's converting it from Coptic straight away. Cool. There shouldn't be any more Ethiopians there. Parmanis. Blah blah blah. Cuba cedes Havana to Mexico. Alright, bam, bam, bam. Last of the 17s. And another general's dead. Yeah, they're all probably around the same age. Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. Lose 16,000 ducats. For 20 years, our entire country gets unrest up. That's just for the massive tech decrease. Tech cost decrease, but there's only one tech left to do, so why would we care? Otherwise, just lose prestige. Like a mighty torch. We definitely won't do that, because it's our only chance to get this achievement, is not having rebels take a single province. And we're finally Papal Controller. Alright, so yeah, just one more province needs it. Tolerance of the True Faith will help out. To 83, and what was Novgorod? 86. Alright. Next mission. Vassalize Lucca. I mean, we could, but I don't see the point. Manpower reserves could recover, because now that we've got the thing from the Ottomans, we can just go ahead and disband these guys. I mean, wouldn't mind keeping them, but there's no reason to. Why do we have 3 guys free? Where do we pull out? Alright, down in Kilwa. We already did it. We need 25. Oh, and the last idea. Land attrition down, land force limit up. That'll help when we form the HRE. Up to 960. I think that'll cover everyone, won't it? And another general dead. French Peru. Keep giving us those ducats, buddy. You're less than half from trade. Well, probably because of all the tariffs. No, rightful ownership. That was one of them finishing early. Why was that? Alright, who else could we force to give us land? What's going on there? Is it Ayatollah? Lose 100 ducats. Turhut. He has no friends. Guaranteed by Bachmanis. Alright, just not bother. And French La Plata. Keep placating, but somebody will still defender of the faith. Brazil already has. Yo, Brazil, are you still looking at becoming de Valois? Oh, crap. We were 60 something. Alright then, so that didn't work out. So, let's just push the button, I guess. HRE, Renovatio Imperii. They've wanted it forever. Now we say, okay. In the year of our Lord, 1804, Augustus, as he comes in, hang on, Augustus George the First, yeah. I think it was Beatty von Streuchlingen. No, Ludwig de Valois claims the crown at 4 years old. We're now an empire. My Empress, your charm has certainly done wonders for our nation. We've inherited blah 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 blah. This should be 30 of them. No, it's 30 people all up, including us. And plenty of admin. Did we just gain admin for that? Didn't notice what happened. What do we spend admin on? That's at the bottom. We can't go up. I guess we can change our government now. We are the enlightened despot. Actually, no, we're about to do the thing if we're allowed. We are allowed to adopt the oligarchic administration. Change to oligarchic republic. Maximum absolutism comes way the hell down. We lose a lot of stability. Sounds like fun. Let's go and boost that up. And then use the Pope. No, we can't do it with them, can we? What we can't do that we would be spend military power on it. No, it is there. It's the other one that's missing, the legitimacy one. Okay, and not many countries left that we have to compete with. There's us, Norway, Austria, the Pope himself, and Spain. We could kill Norway and get a better shot. Fine, we can make states. Why are we allowed to make more states? Oh, because empire rank. Fair enough. Let's finish off these bits and clean this up. Why is that? Just your capital state changes different colour? Okay. Thuringia, fine. That should be it. Yeah, probably should have done that. That's fine. Like 2 cores. Can convert to Catholic. At the moment we have, read it from the other one. In here we have 38 controlled cardinals. Pretty sure that disappears. And President Beat von Streuchlingen took over. Made the dude the emperor and then kicked him out. I like it. 411, 141, 114. Let's go with the bureaucratic candidate. Why do we have to have the election straight away? The term is up. President Beat. He can stay in office. So is it just because it's a female? Don't know. Wilhelm Butner, Hefner, or Brittles? Let's go for Hugh Hefner. Due to the unfortunate passing of our heir, the future of the Holy Roman Empire is unsure. She has assumed the throne for herself. Legitimacy of his action may be questioned. Okay. And he's 40. So we've only got 18 years. It's too young. I don't think you're going to get like a 60-year-old. Lost the effects of Catholic Empire. But we've changed colour yet again, and yeah, we won't be allowed to become anybody else. Abolish the uniforms, pass the Declaration of Indulgence Act. Stability cost for tolerance of heretics. Sure, why not? Farms lie deserted because of the manpower issue. Right, how are we looking on that? We actually had enough. Alright, Ramazan Bey and the Dagestanis. Dagestan area gets good stuff. And I guess everyone here except this guy. Oh, that was the other thing. Alright, except them and them. Do we want to auto-transport? Sure. So this blob, give back the manpower, and these guys actually been drilling down to Dalmatia. And the French Peruvians. Oh, there's nothing to gain from doing it. Oh, you know what we should have done? Go over to Japan. And, you know, I don't really care about these anymore. Get rid of them. We are going to integrate you guys. Do you still like us? No. Him, and was the other one down here somewhere? This guy. He really doesn't like us. Alright, sort them out. And a few forts not turned on. Guess we can do that now. Money's still good, surprisingly. A lot more production. This stack's getting a little big. And too much Diplo. Can't do anything with it. Can strengthen the government. Absolutism increases by 2. Yeah, it kind of wouldn't. What's the maximum just from the oligarchic republic? And yes, federal republic. Oligarchic ground tax. Stability cost. Monthly autonomy change. Bureaucratic despotism gives stability cost down. Monthly autonomy change. Production efficiency. Trade efficiency. Well, the constitutional republic makes most sense for us. But it's a Diplo we need to spend, so actually, where's the capital? Oh, we've got a Reichstag. Fair enough. Let's start a debate. We're not allowed. No debate. No, we know. Go away, go away. And we can make more states. Let's do more because we become a republic. We can do one more. That should be this one. Alright, nice green blob. And yeah, still need the thing up. We would have got there before he turned the right age. And let's go Oberlausitz. Right, the Diplo. Boost production value. Oh yeah, I was going to check. Capital didn't move. I want to send it back to Hamburg. We'll do that before the end. Give them a seat in the Reichstag. You know what? Yes, you can have a seat. And then we're allowed to set one. Yeah, then we can start a debate. One province will get minus 10% development cost. You don't get to choose. Trade efficiency, global trade, trade power abroad, trade range, advisor costs. Really couldn't care less. Global tariffs. To lose a bit of... No, because we want to move the thing. Alright, yeah, the Diplo. I was thinking, just go crazy in here. There you go, up to 57. Good enough. So there's really nothing left to do. I just want to move the capital back to Hamburg. And then I'll say that would be it. Which means really should have gone with the other guy. 1808. We'll have a quick look and see how old the next guy is. Wait until the next election. I'm pretty sure he can't get anybody over, much over 50. Brazil's declared thing. How long's left in the game? 16 years. So our guy would have to be at least 56 or 55. But at the election, have to be at least like 60. Alright, intercolonial trade. Gain the reside, gain no, we'll just lose the mercantilism. What did we end up with? That's what we should have actually spent the points on. Let's get it back. MP in scandal. Hamburg opposes colonial taxation. Oppose it all you want. When's the actual vote? Forget how this works. Chance to win, chance to end. 1809. Right. And there's our 203. Not possible to move capital when there are rebels around in the country. What rebels are there? Well, Jampur should be over here. Samar. Oh, seriously? Don't have a fleet or an army anywhere near that. Let's grab one of these guys. We can go land directly on them. Jampuri. What the hell are they doing over here? He's got no claim there. If we did accept it, Jampur gains a core on Jampur, yeah. Alright, we'll bash them down. And we did finish the last thing. Yeah, what else do we unlock? Land force limit and made available land force limit and Diplo rep, fort maintenance and garrison size. Attrition for enemies and garrison growth. Need more prestige. We have 5 and he has 62. You just go to war to get the prestige up. Oh yes, this guy's a little overblown. You know what? Don't really need these guys at all. Let's just go get rid of them. 422 out of 716. I was kind of thinking that would go a bit higher. Imperial Northern Greece. Oh, you've got more boats too. Oh, Jesus. Them, and that's the guy with the transports. No, these guys come around to Naples. Gain 30 Diplo. What do we care about Tunis? Alright, Battle of Samar. Can we do it yet, or do we have to get rid of the province? Fine. Has a seat in the Reichstag. This will cost 200. So you can say that, but you're not letting us do it. There we go. Alright, our capital is back in Hamburg. For no particular reason. Alright, we can invest in military tech. Takes us to the second last one. Shock and fire come up. So they ended up crazy high. Finest of horses, noble knights. And Bremen's being given stuff. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to call this one here. There's not really much else we can do. Actually, we're waiting for the election, weren't we? When's that? 1808. Alright, we'll hold it for 2 years. And then we'll just have a quick look at the replay, basically just in this area. Don't really care about watching the rest of it over there. And who's got Greenland? Spain. Okay. Holy Roman Empire again. There's nothing you can do to get rid of that tag, is there? There's no decisions to go back. Tunis declares on the Knights. How many men do we still have? 647,000. Got a ton of boats. Cost us 40. Income's nearly over. Alright. Oh yes. Shimazu. I'm gonna annex you, buddy. And the other one when they're ready. It takes a little bit longer. Election. Alright, who looks the oldest? Stephen, von Franken, or Beck? Friedrich, Maximilian, or Maximilian? Let's go with this dude. 55, so we need 15 years. Oh, that's super close. 22, depending on when his birthday is. I mean, we just have to keep re-electing him, and he just has to survive till 70. I bet he would be 69 when the game ends, though. And that is literally the only thing we need. Got all the places prosperous. That's annoying. And an offer to become a tributary state from Ming. Ming wants us to become their tributary state. How about go to hell? Can we offer him tributary status? Not allowed? That would make a lot more sense. Tariffs on naval supplies. Go for it. You know what? We might as well just do one last war against... Nah, screw it. Alright, we'll speed 5 our way through and see when this dude dies. Actually, we could calculate it, see when his birthday is. Fair laws, embraced by all. Alright, integrated Shimazu already. Haven't even started the other one yet. And they're gone as well. High Liberty Desire. Because... Oh, stop it, Ming. Alright, there goes Kikuchi. And that slipped even further. Could send him a gift. We can actually get him high enough without it. Rather send him a gift though. Make it faster. And we're going to forget the things coming up. Bam. Tariffs up. Alright, Tidor. Subject, you can't do that. Gold mine in Eger has partially deflated. Oh no. Oh no, we lost ducats. Improving kind of slowly. Oh, we did turn everything off, I guess. There's nothing else we can do to a subject, is there? Give subsidies takes too long. Give him 800 ducats a month for the next 100 years. Receiving subsidies. That was quick enough. Alright, recently sent the diplomat. Annex this vassal. Imagine what they'd do with those subsidies. Spanish peace with Brunei. Alright, let's go have a look at Tidor. Oh, we never did the thing with Louisiana. 2 sieges. So he has 4,000 ducats. Our subsidies keep him afloat. Alright, and this will take a little while. 7 per month because Diplo rep's low. We've got guys up here too. Alright, they can drop out. And we're losing money because of our diplomatic expense. That shouldn't take long. I don't think you inherit the money from the guys though. 7,000 ducats. And he should give us his trade if we're going to give him all that money. Alright, when we wait until November this year. What else are we waiting for? That other election. Alright. Trade wars. 17 when his birthday is. It's inaugurated 4th of May. Hopefully his birthday is late in the year. Yeah, recall from Tidor. Should be done pretty soon. Done. Conversion, conversion, conversion. And integration, go. So they call it a Reichstag, but they call us a president. Okay. Go for them. Don't need any of them. Or them. Or them. Delete. Well, let's do it that way. Okay. Frankfurt have been granted a seat. So do they keep one here? Automatically, because it's the capital. So then, what was the other one? Hanover still has it as well. Fair enough. Should probably move our trade capital. Oh no, General's dead. Not that it matters, we've got 100% everywhere. Who the hell has some in here? Spain, you cheeky bugger. Tunis even gets some up there. We shall crack down on the heretics. And 10 years, yeah, you have to go ahead of time on the last tech, which is stupid because it's not really worth much. Grant the seat. I was just going to take a look at that. Right. Manpower reserves have recovered. We have foothold on Mogadishu, or there. Rule the seas. 31 heavy ships. Sure. Where's that fleet? What am I looking at? These guys. Oh, it's all the new ones we just got. We're going to Naples, and these guys we're going to transport this army back to, I don't know, somewhere over here. Alright, yeah, making heavies. We'll make a couple more. You know, there is that achievement for 500. Got that one ages ago. Naval Force Limit. It's going to be a little bit over. Costing us very little to do this. Alright, there go the sailors. Not quite going to get 500 heavies. Where are they actually being built? I doubt they'll finish in time. You're doing 12. I don't know why they didn't spread out more. That's actually the limit there. Okay. Alright, how many do we actually need? 31, and we have 31. We have to look at the thing to find out who has the most. The military navies. Spain. So we need 18 of them done. First round should hopefully do that for us. Alright, done in Malim. Imperial Africa. It's nice size. How else does everything else look? Fixed up there, little bits in there. Ottomans are a horrible patchwork. But we got a good chunk up here. It's just annoying that that whole thing with Austria and Hungary. Literally inheriting them the exact day that we needed to click the button to bring them in. After, what, 300 years, or no, 200 years or something in the game. Just inherits them on the day that I'm going to push the button. Ottoman Moldavia, Ottoman Balkans. That's right, we cut him off. No Ottoman anything else. Korea is now a great power. Why did Korea become a great power? Who did they overtake? It's not even that big. It's Haishi, a great power. Ottomans, Ming, Spain, Malacca, Mexico, Transox, Korea. What's happening with Brazil now? Definitely keep this guy. He only cares about the other colonies. Balthasar Carlos I Mora Barreto. Don't know if he got one of ours or just a random. It's fine. Not that we can get PUs anymore. Anyway, what happens to your PUs if you become a republic? I know the Dutch can have them. Alright, how are the heavies? So he's got a 31. Not taxing. Trace. Yeah, can't get through that list before the end. Alright, still haven't checked when the birthday is, so January 1st could even be okay, because I think the game ends January 2nd. Didn't actually do the math properly to make sure it's going to end on that exact day. Should be on speed 5 as well. 59. No, so his birthday's not then. I don't think it's going to be 4th of May. But the fact that he's not 60 already means no, can't win it. Does run slightly faster on speed 5. Alright, 59. Example to us all. 60, so it is on the 4th of May. The day he was inaugurated, they chose for his birthday. Nation rest, fine. Import us some chocolate. We rule the seas. Blob of heavies are arriving. There's division in the council. We did start getting our money back. Yep. How much is... Yeah, over 4 summits costing us 100 now. And we've reached our cap. So, let's go get our last one. We've researched all the technologies. And next mission, I'm not going to rely on trade income. Alright, our cause is just. Lose a few ducats. Highly accept a peace with Masana, conversion, new seat in parliament. Oh, and who did we lose? Lost the nobility, didn't we? And apparently they expect to own some land. Too bad for them. Alright, so we're 60 now. So yeah, in 1822, May of 1822, we would get the achievement. Alright, well, knowing that it can't happen, I'm going to end it here. So let's just go see the timeline from the start, looking at just this sort of an area, and we'll do it in fast. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon with something a little bit different. See you later. just have a quick look through some of the other map modes. Not much to see. So we've got, what's this, rivals? No, don't care. Political. Imperial is gone, and Catholic did spread it pretty well. Still various bits and pieces to go. Diplomatically, usual. Transox, we dropped him in because of his war at the end. Wouldn't have really had to do that. Not the coalition. Yes, the coalition map mode. Yeah, Ottomans were nearly under 50 again. Everyone else was, and yeah, could have kept buying that down with the what was it? The policies we had for improved relations for helping out with that for so long. What else we got? Accepted cultures. We did accept basically everything we had in here, which we didn't have to do it on. Went for it anyway. Yeah, nothing much to look at. So hope you enjoyed it. See you later.